Welcome. Welcome to another segment, a little sharing. What are we sharing? We are sharing love. We are sharing compassion, kindness, and forgiveness. Tracy is the medium in which collective consciousness is flowing through. Tracy has moved aside, lack of better words, to allow source energy to communicate. All good things from the heavens above in Tracy's world. We have brought forth to Tracy that in this space and time, we would like to share a message. Our message from where we are, divine eternal light, is to remind you that you are also divine eternal light. We have asked time and time and time again, where were you before your arrival upon Mother Earth? Where were you? Held within you is the grandest, most expansive love there is. Held within you, there is the most divine, expansive compassion there is. Held within you is all good things from the heavens above. And don't get messy on the wording. Would there ever be a quarrel in the heavens? Would ones condemn others in the heavens? Would one condemn themselves in the heavens? It would sound absurd. And we have shared, bring heaven to earth, and earth will be your heaven. And its meaning, bring forth your divine eternal light that you are underneath layers of human experience is your authentic, divine, beautiful, magnificent, miraculous self. Life has contrast. The ups, the downs, the highs, the lows, the victories, the blows. Life has given each free will and free choice. Life presents challenges and setbacks and hurdles and joyful days and days of ease where one's just move forth gracefully. And you have been granted with all emotions, and all emotions are meant to be felt. All of them. All of them. And it is meant to be felt for ones to make a choice. And it doesn't feel like a choice. When something is sad, it is sad. When something is joyful, it is joyful. And we have shared that all emotions are a choice to choose how to feel at any moment in time, and a choice of how long one's wish to carry the feelings for. Some are angry for decades. In this space and time, the contrast upon Mother Earth is, we want to say, extreme. But the emotions upon Mother Earth are even more extreme in the relationship to the contrast. In this space and time, there are ones that have fallen into a space of absolute, we want to say, giving up. There are ones that are so fearful. They are going along creating decisions based on fear and not clarity. And not, we want to say common sense, but we do not want to sound like we are passing judgment, for we are not. But when ones are feeling so fearful, the decisions are made from the fearful place. You know yourself when you are feeling joyous and happy, abundant, free, content. You make different choices. And you certainly make a different choice on how you wish to feel about any one thing. And isn't it true, something small, when you are feeling joyful, it feels just more joyful. But when you are feeling, let us just say, off from that, the same thing presented, you could become very angry at the same thing. When you are joyful, you sort of let things go. Okay, there's no cream for the coffee. That's fine. Let's just have coffee. And if you're not feeling very good, if there's no cream for the coffee, we're just giving an example, a small one. There's no cream for the coffee, and perhaps the fridge door gets slammed, and the whole day, this ruins the whole day, and same thing, no cream for the coffee. And that is what we mean by it is a choice. How do you wish to feel about any one thing? But in this space and time upon Mother Earth, there are so many emotions truly going forth. And we have talked about many times about vibration. So when you feel happy and you extend your happiness, it is a vibration moving forward ahead of you, but it really goes around you. But we're just saying ahead because we want to say, then take a step. What are you walking into? You've entered a room with an angry person, even if they're by themselves, and they're very angry, and you get anywhere near them, you can feel it. They don't have to say anything. And that's what we mean by vibration. And if you're around a happy person, it's like a magnet. You want to be near this person because you can feel it. In this space and time upon Mother Earth, there are so many in fear, and it is felt. And the more fear goes forth, ones are walking into that vibration, and then because they're fearful, they have their vibration going out, and then they talk and they speak about all the fearful things that are going on, and it elevates the fear. We've talked about the media. One's just listening to the news elevates the fear. It's going out. We are asking for ones to ponder how much fear they wish to carry. And we understand why there is fear. There are ones just shackled in cages, not knowing if they can go out and when they can go out. One's dictating when they can leave their home, when they can open up their business, when they can visit their family member. And on and on and on it goes. And it creates fear. And we are sharing in this space and time. The fear can be placed down. We are sharing in this space and time that ones we want to be really careful with our words because we don't want it coming back on Tracy. And we don't want it to seem like we are placing judgment where there isn't. There is no judgment in the heavens. There is no condemnation. There are no sides. There are no separation. Ponder that. And in this space and time, humans are being separated all the time. Separated in small cages. Separated, not able to move around. And if you are able to move around, you're still not going very far until you have to go back to the cage. There are some places that can move around quite easily now. And what we are sharing is that the world can move around easily now. From where we are, all cage doors can be opened. From where we are, all business doors can be opened without fear, with only the sense of freedom. All things can be free. Face coverings being removed, and some will say, oh no, we can't do that. We can't do that. You don't understand. And we do understand. And we are sharing that it has gone on far too long to create peace. And if one's placed down the fear and the cage doors opened and face coverings removed, there would be peace. There are so many taking their lives in this space and time. We just want to share that you get to choose how you wish to feel. There's so much being presented that causes fear. Everything from conversations to feeling locked. It's fearful. Put an animal in a cage. Do you think they're afraid when they have no more freedom? An animal that wanders, has never been in a cage? Do you not think? And most people would think that was cruel. Not all, but most would think an animal held in a cage would be cruel. And ones will say, oh no, but it's for the well-being. It's for the well-being of everyone. Really? From where we are, and all the ones that have been harmed in some way, we can assure you there isn't very much well-being. Healing must take place. And we have shared, you hold the vibration of love at all times. You hold compassion at all times. And that trumps fear always. Love trumps it all. In all ways. It is time for ones to be free. It is time for the media to share the other side of the coin. It is time to place down the fear and live. So many are not living. So many are crumbling under the pressures of confinement. It would be cruel. It is cruel to place anything in a cage, locked up. There is great love for you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I hear the words. I receive the words. And my heart hurts. Thank you for listening. Thank you.